day 2, race day. So I've gone through and I've swapped over to the Edelbrock. I changed the little, I don't know, the little penny, the bit in the bottom where the metering rod goes through. So I've gone to a bigger one. I've gone from a 400 to a 404, and I've upped the size of the metering rods as well. So should give me slightly more fuel in the Edelbrock. Not a lot, but it should. We'll just see if it gives me that little bit. I think I was just leaning out a bit towards the deep end. So a bit more fuel, see how it goes. But we'll get these juniors out of the road, then street cars up, and bring you back in a minute. Alright, here we go, rolling for a burnout and see what she brings.
Then went 18, then went 17, now she just run a 16. Pretty wild, you don't run well. I reckon 16 on one of the parts. He had a few dramas on a couple of other parts. Colin Burke beside him. The SSB Duke goes 13.36. There you go. The Troopcarrier goes 15.44.
Righto, lining back up for Quali 3. Forgot to take my phone on Quali 2, but man, I forgot to tell you what times I ran. So, best ever for Quali 1 at PB so far, which was a 15.44 with a 9, I think. And then the last run, launch was way better. Missed 4th gear, you know, the one where you're just straight down. Yeah, no, I missed that somehow. And I ran a 15.45. So I've just changed the metering rods, give a little bit more fuel. We added a little bit of timing on the last run, and I picked up that bit. I reckon I picked up a bit. So we'll see how this one goes. I reckon it should be a bit better. So I'm up against old mate in the HQ Ute again. He's got a stroke 202 in it. It's pretty cool.
And then the 16 today. There's the 16, that's where it's going to run from. 16.32 then. 13.97. The Landrcruiser back, the Troopcarrier. Against the HQ Ute. The Gary Cooney. Down the strip. You know, you got to see old mate, bloody HQ Ute anyway. Pretty nice. But yeah, definitely
any more revs. If I had 6,500 revs, I'd probably be able to get to the border in, what do you call it? Third. Definitely can't do it in this one. Alrighty, well, that's the 3 rounds of quali done. And now, this one, I'm thinking I should still be that, hopefully around that 15.4-ish. Everything else went alright. So if I can do 15.4 as a dial-in, that's going to be bloody awesome. And we'll just have our 3 rounds of racing. Alrighty. Just lining up for the first race. We've got the old HQ Ute again. He looks like he's dialed in a 16.5. I've dialed in a 15.39 because, you know, let's go bracket car and see if I can do this. So best I've been running is a 15.44, then a 15.48, and I think I did a 15.53. So I go lower, air's cooling down, so a bit better air. So let's see if we can get this in the bag. So HQ Ute. Then I think I'm against the Statesman here, and then the blue Ute on the left on the 3rd round. So the Statesman in the 2nd, blue Ute in the 3rd. Wow, the blue Ute in the left lane. So there's, you know, 2 blue Utes. Anyway, let's get this down the way.
Oh, the Troopcarrier. Don't give it. Got the Bippo. There you go. This is the Landrcruiser. They're dialed with the 15.39. Gary Turner 16.50 on the HQ Ute. So he'll get a slight head start. 202 powered Ute.
Forgot to hit record. Ah, damn it. Oh well, that's this round ended. Bin. Anyway, knew as soon as I let go of the handbrake, I'd done it. Urgh. Anyway, well, let's go see what the time was. It won't be that great because I backed out of it, seemed like lost. Oh well. Righto, so round 2 I thought I was against that X-Trail, but turns out I'm against the blue Falcon Ute instead. So she won the first round here, so she's up on points on me, and then I red lit the first one and she won the first race here today. So we'll just, if I beat her, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I don't think anything will happen. I don't think I'll get through to the final due to my red light, but we'll find out. If I can beat her, I'm going to remember to record this run. That's what I got to remember to do. Keep pausing it about here and then forgetting. So the whole idea of this is to record the race, but then, yeah, the technical part gets in the road of recording. Alright, time for a burnout. So I'm gonna take my time off the line and make sure I don't break out. So the last run, dialed in a 15.39, I ran a 15.39 with a 0, and I'm like, oh my gosh, so close. So yeah, so I changed it to a 7 anyway to give myself a little bit more, because I had backed out before the line. But old mate's yeah, he's all over the show with his time, so as long as I'm in front, I'm good. Just got to make sure I don't red light, otherwise I'm going to lose. Alright, got to do a decent burnout. Tried to do one in third, didn't work, so second gear burnouts for me from here out. Heavy. Definitely destroyed these tyres. Now, calm and just let old mate do his thing and run my own race. Okay, I'm staged. We win! Come us! Yeah, you and me, we won. That's right. We got it covered. Alrighty. Let's go and get down to the other end.
Landrcruiser gets it. The Troopcarrier takes the win in street car.
Righto, weekend wrap up. So we ended up winning, hence my lovely little trophy. But we did have a bit of an issue on the last run. Kids did a walk down the track for us and did a track cleanup, and they found some special treasures. So just here is my special treasure they found. Lovely axle stud snapped off. So what I've done is I've snapped off my 2 locating pins that are in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace all my studs. I'm going to put in 4 10mm locating pins instead of the little 7mm ones that are in there. And my suspension doesn't work at all. It if you look right here, I'm going to jump on the car and that should move, and it should also be on an angle. So that doesn't move at all. So anyway, that'll be in the next video. Axles out, new studs, pull the suspension apart. I might take a couple of leaves out of the spring, try and soften her up a little before we drags. So not long now.